friends, but you need to treat them as a parent. Like he has given so many cases where these days the youngster, they are not following simple instructions. They're telling we are swamped with different tasks or watching series, but if they tell simple thing, so they just stomp their feet or they will throw the remote. So instead of behaving like a friend, sometimes strictness is also necessary.
Definitely, definitely. And I think like you should be more strict when they are younger, and as they grow older, you should like kind of gel in with them, like try and be their friends more as they are growing older, right?
Yeah, but at early age, you can
Yes,
be as like,
definitely, definitely. The authority of the parent should be there. It should not, it should never be like a complete friend and there is no authority whatsoever. Right?
yeah, ma'am.
Absolutely
So,
true, Raji. Very true. Very nice. It's really good that you're reading so many things. How do you manage to get so much time?
no, ma'am, it's there on the
Ma'am, she
Facebook, ma'am.
sleeps only once in a week, ma'am.
Yes, she?
She sleeps once in a week.
She sleeps once in a week. Right, right.
Good fun.
That would have been so convenient, right? If we all needed to sleep just once a week. Most of our
It,
problems would be solved. Yes.
if we
Ma'am,
had
actually,
that
yesterday we had a
superpower.
discussion about. My God, continue.
No, Karthik, now you tell.
Yes, Karthik,
It's
you
your turn.
speak. Yes, what were you saying?
Actually, no, ma'am. Raji actually gives so much pauses in between, so I thought she completed.
No, no, what were you saying? Yesterday we had a discussion.
Yesterday, ma'am, evening we had a discussion, ma'am, about how to use whose as an interrogative pronoun.
Oh,
Then
right, right. Very good,
I
very
searched
good.
for it, ma'am. The example is whose is this?
Yes, I have got the answer as well. Even I searched it up and found the answer. So it can work both as a possessive pronoun, yes, possessive pronoun and an interrogative adjective. Okay.
Sorry. My example is for possessive pronoun. Sorry, interrogative pronoun only, not possessive pronoun. And ma'am, mostly we use whose as an interrogative adjective only, like whose book is this, whose pen
Yes,
is this.
mostly we use it as an adjective, but that doesn't mean that it cannot be, right?
Yes, ma'am, correct. You can continue, Raji.
Right. You know, I was going through Farflex because you said that.
And one more point is, ma'am, in the childhood, if we say to our parents, like, I don't want to go to school today, then definitely they beat us. But ma'am, now you are skipping your college. They are giving us
My
lectures.
parents are pretty happy that I'm skipping college and doing the classes.
Yes,
They are like, it's
because you're
okay, you
earning.
can manage. Yes?
You're not skipping for entertainment. You're skipping for
Yes,
thinking.
exactly. You have no idea. Like nowadays, I'm so tired when when I'm hitting the bed, I just go to sleep instantly, like without anything. I don't even touch my phone because I'm so tired. Like from the morning till the very night, like 11:30, I'm taking classes continuously. Maybe I get 1-2 hours gap in between, nothing more than that. And that too, I'm traveling like 30-31 hour every day.
Why don't you take some break in teaching? After your studies, you can continue, no?
I was thinking, but then I thought that if I take a break, right now, then again I'll have to apply, and then again I have to wait for like
You should
interviews.
not think like that, because one who has a knowledge get a job easily.
I
Any
know that. I know that. I know that even if I am leaving and then I'm reapplying, then I'll get. But still, I really enjoy the classes as well. I really genuinely enjoy the classes because I'm learning so much. I think we have been doing classes for around a year now, right? So a little less than a year or maybe a year now. So I have learned so much grammar in this year. Like I knew everything, but I did not know why it was happening. So all the rules and everything I've learned so much. So I really enjoy these classes. I would
when the
rather do
classes
these
are
classes
online,
than my
it's
classes.
very when the classes are online, it's very easy to manage both the things. But when it is
Yes.
offline, it is very difficult.
Yes, I know, but it's just for 1.5 months. After that, my course will be over. It's not like it will stretch for 1 year, 2 years.
Then it's
Then I
okay.
would have had to leave, right? So basically, that's why I am continuing, because I know for 1.5 months I can adjust, and after that we will continue as we were. I'll go back and I'll just do what I was doing.
Ma'am, where
Yes.
else do you take other classes?
In Hello English only, I teach a few kids.
Okay. Separately, ma'am?
Yes, separately from Hello English only. So not not from Hello English. It is Hello Learner.
It's a different app, ma'am.
I was also a
Not
ma'am
really an
student
app.
last year.
It's not an app. It's a one-on-one class. Like just like you have tuitions, just like that. So there are kids all over the world and teachers all over the world, and then they are paired up and they do classes. The syllabus is really good, actually. You know, when I started teaching, I looked at the syllabus and I could like see the topics and all. But once I started teaching, I have been teaching with them for more than a year now, I think. So it's really good. The syllabus is really good. And the kids are so smart. My goodness, they know everything.
I think you forgot me, ma'am. Till last year, I was your student.
No, I'm pretty
In Hello
sure
Learner.
that you are not my student, Karthik. I have very young students.
Yes, ma'am. I'm also young.
Yes, definitely. Now I can remember. Yes, coming back. Okay, Karthik, you see, this is from Farflex. Okay. I came to interrogative adjectives versus interrogative pronouns. So here it is written, this is because the most common mistakes regarding interrogative adjectives is confusing them with interrogative pronouns. This is because all three interrogative adjectives, what, which, and whose, what book is this, which book is this, whose book is this, all three interrogative adjectives can also function as interrogative pronouns. An easy way to be sure whether we are dealing with an interrogative adjective or an interrogative pronoun is to check whether the question word, that is what, which, and whose, is immediately followed by a noun or its noun or not. So if it is followed immediately by a noun, that it is modifying, that it is telling us about whose book, whose computers, then it is an interrogative adjective. Otherwise, it is working as a pronoun. Okay. See, I also have some examples here. This question, whose book is this? This here is an interrogative adjective, right? Because it is modifying the noun book. It is telling us a little bit more about the noun book. But if I were to say the same sentence as,
Whose is
this book? Right. Whose is this book? Then it is working as a possessive pronoun. Okay.
No, I'm interrogative pronoun.
Sorry, interrogative pronoun. Right, as an interrogative pronoun. Okay. So this is what I was trying to say.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Reena. Chaliye. So let's start.
One more question, ma'am. Ma'am, could you please suggest some kids' book? I really want to gift someone a book, ma'am. Today is her birthday.
What age?
8 years, but she has read so many books, ma'am. She finished all the volumes of Harry Potter, Sudha Murthy.
So she reads a lot, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Kids' books. If she has read Harry Potter.
All the 7 volumes, ma'am.
And Sudha Murthy.
Sudha Murthy, there is an interesting book, ma'am. Grandmom teaching stories.
Yes, very interesting. Raji, you can give her Malgudi Days. You can give Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens.
Ma'am, any new author for kids, ma'am? Interesting.
New authors? Like, I don't really read new authers.
Related to some magic books, ma'am. She's more into magic and all.
Okay, yes, magic. There is this new, very famous book that is going on. I forgot the name. It was something like, one second.
She asked me a simple question, flabbergasted, ma'am. And I said confused. So she said not confused and unable to do anything. Oh, I say, okay. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Flabbergasted means you're so, not really confused. You're like so much in shock that you can't do anything.
Right. But I just said confused. So she said not just confused. After that, you are not able to do anything.
My goodness. You can give her Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as well.
She read, ma'am.
She has read.
Ma'am, Charlotte's Web is also a good book, ma'am. Charlotte's Web and Little Princess.
Oh yes, Charlotte's Web, A Little Princess, And you can also give her that one where the girl falls into the Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
That's a really good book for kids. These are all classics, you know. If you like want kids to read, these are classics they should read first.
Yeah, so I thought, okay, let's ask you now. She will come and I'll check on Amazon. Tell me which book do you want?
Raji,
Yes,
next month is my birthday, so plan something to gift me.
Okay, for you, I'll plan some book.
But I'm
like
interested in
buffet.
cars, so
Oh,
try to give
no
Audi or
problem.
Benz car.
Sure. I will plan that.
Just give Karthik a book on grammar. That's it.
No,
He
ma'am,
only studies grammar.
he's more into food ma'am than grammar.
Is it true?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I also
He
love
always sends me, even I don't know most of the restaurants in Bangalore, but he suggested so many restaurants to me. Go
They're
here,
nice as
try
well.
this thing. Yes, ma'am. And that taste is really good.
That's really good. So you love to eat, Karthik, or you also enjoy cooking?
I know so many dishes, ma'am. Yeah, I
You
can
know
cook
so many dishes, how to cook them?
Yeah, how to eat them.
How to eat them. That is what I was thinking. Very nice. Yes, Raji, you give Alice in Wonderland, okay? Or even Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist is really, really good for kids. Really good.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Morning,
you.
ma'am.
Okay, chaliye.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, good morning. Who is this? Reena?
Reena.
Reena, yes, good morning. How
Raji.
are you, Reena, today?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Great, great.
Raji, you are in Bangalore? Kya?
Yes.
You are in Bangalore?
Yeah, I'm from Bangalore.
Okay.
Everyone is making
Are you
connections.
also from Bangalore?
No, my daughter was in Bangalore. She was doing MBBS in Bangalore, MS Ramaiah Medical College.
Okay.
Everyone is making connections.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. It's always
nice.
good to know each other, ma'am.
Yes.
About each
You know,
other.
there should always be a sense of community among people. That really makes you feel much better.
Ma'am, even though we talk on this app, but we feel very connected with each other.
Right,
Just
exactly.
by
And
their voice.
I really know you guys by like voice. I can almost recognize you guys by voice, especially those who are kind of like consistent with the classes.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning,
Chaliye.
ma'am.
So, yes, Z.
Ma'am, I made some sentences related to conjunction.
Yes, definitely. Bataiye.
At first, my sentence related to just as and so. Just
Okay.
as I like arranged marriages, so do my sibling like love marriages.
Okay, just as I like arranged marriages.
So do my sibling like love marriages.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Abhay.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. How are you, Abhay?
Yes, ma'am. I am doing well, ma'am. And other class just
Just
finished,
ended,
ma'am.
right?
Just ended.
Yes, no problem. We have just started. We have not yet started actually. We are just discussing. Okay, Abhay? Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, just as I love films, so does my brother love sports. So you are saying just as I love arranged marriages?
So do my sibling like love marriages.
Sibling या siblings?
Sibling.
Then does होगा, right? अगर single है तो does होगा. So does my sibling love marriage?
Okay, ma'am. Second one is just as I enjoy black coffee, so did she enjoy my company.
So does she enjoy my company? So does she enjoy my company? Okay.
But ma'am, I meant the sentence in past, ma'am.
But you cannot
Enjoy.
make a sentence in past. Like this sentence, basically, if I say, just as I love black coffee, so does he enjoy my company. इसका मतलब है कि जैसे मुझे black coffee पसंद है, वैसे उसे मेरा company पसंद है. It is a ongoing action. It cannot be a one-time event. Okay. Z,
yes, ma'am. Yes,
you
ma'am.
understand?
Yes,
Very
ma'am,
good.
definitely.
Very good. Anything else?
Yes, ma'am. Related to whether or.
Very nice. Bataiye.
I get confused whether to go with him or not.
Very nice. Very nice. Absolutely correct. Next.
And second one is whether I stay his home or I go out with him, comma, I'm not happy.
Whether I stay at home or at his home or I go out with him, I will not be happy. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
At add karna hai. Very good. Absolutely correct. Very good.
Related to as, since, and because.
Okay. As, since, and because is here. Yes. Bataiye.
I am not taking all the classes of Hello English app as some construction work has been going on at my home.
Very good. Very good. Absolutely correct. Then
I went to my nanny's house since she was expired.
since she expired, but expired, you know, is a very rude term. So we usually say since she passed away. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Z. Then
And next one, I will go to market because I went to purchase a new dress for my younger brother's Sagan ceremony.
I went to the market, so past tense, because I wanted to purchase a
No,
new
ma'am,
dress.
I will go to market. जाएंगे.
Okay, okay. I will go to the market because
I want to purchase a new dress for my younger brother's Sagan ceremony.
absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Very good. Very good, Z.
Yes, ma'am. That's all.
That's all very nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Z, well done. Okay, I'm so happy that you are
ma'am.
making sentences. Yes,
Yes,
Abhay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, conjunction, please
Yes.
explain from little bit starting, ma'am, from starting.
Starting. Little bit from starting. Okay, okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Dipali, do you want to say something?
Ma'am, I have to have sentences.
Okay, okay. Bataiye.
Ma'am, I will eat mango even if you buy watermelon.
Very nice. Very nice. Next.
Yes, ma'am. I will buy new clothes irrespective of whether I need them or not.
Very good. Very good, Dipali. Yes, next.
Yes. She always scolds her children even if he doesn't make any mistake.
Her children. See, आप अगर बोल
Her
रहे हैं
elder son, ma'am. She always scolds her elder son.
right, अगर children बोलेंगे तो फिर plural हो जा रहा है, right? So she
Yes, ma'am.
always scolds her elder son even if he doesn't make any mistakes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very good, Dipali. Absolutely correct. Next.
Ma'am, I will keep the tube light on irrespective of whether it is day or night.
Very good. Absolutely correct. Very good, Dipali. Yes.
Right, ma'am? Okay.
And nothing else. With in case से नहीं बनाया आपने?
In case, yes, ma'am. In case.
सोच के बताइए. Think and tell me. Okay.
I have taken 2 copies of Aadhaar card in case one lost.
One is lost. One is lost. Or in case I lose one. Okay.
In case I lose one.
Very good. Very good. Absolutely correct. Very good, Dipali. Absolutely correct.
Ma'am, I
In
think
case if you lost main key, in case if you in case if you lost main key, I would ask neighbor for extra key.
No, again, I would. Future mein nahi hoga. You are doing something now. So I asked the neighbor for an extra key. I asked the neighbor for an extra key in case you lose the spare key. Okay.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Would
Dipali?
nahi aayega, ma'am.
No. Very nice. Very nice. If nahi aayega. Okay. Very good, Dipali.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I think
yes.
irrespective of and whether both are similar, no, ma'am. Can we use them both
Yes.
side by side?
Irrespective of whether both एक साथ आता है जब हम verb use करते हैं. अगर हम noun use करते हैं तो फिर single आएगा. सिर्फ irrespective of.
Yes, ma'am. Both have similar meaning, no?
Yes. I will give you an example. One second. He can come irrespective of his class. I don't know what. Okay. So ये हो गया. He can come irrespective of his class. But I will go irrespective of whether you come or not. So these are the two sentences. Okay. Karthik, you will see here when I'm trying to join these two, I'm writing only just a noun phrase here. Okay, just a noun phrase here. The noun is here. Then it is just irrespective. We are not using whether. But when I want to use a complete verb phrase, a clause basically, not clause, you come or not, you is, yeah. So we are using a clause here, whether it is dependent or independent, doesn't matter. So then we are using whether. I will go irrespective of whether you come or not. Okay. You understand, Karthik?
Okay, ma'am.
So this is what I was explaining in the previous class as well. So
Ma'am,
irrespective के बाद अगर आप सिर्फ nouns लगा रहे हैं, for example, everyone is treated equally in India, irrespective of their class, creed, gender, so on and so forth. So वो सारे हमारे nouns लग गए, right? But when I am adding a clause after irrespective of, then please add whether and then use this particular structure. You come or not, they go or not. So or not वाला structure लगेगा. First will be a positive sentence, then or not. Okay. Yes, Reena, बताइए.
Ma'am, I will go irrespective of whether you come or not. What is the meaning of this sentence in Hindi?
इसका मतलब है कि तुम आओ या ना आओ, मैं तो जाऊंगी. Okay.
Okay.
तुम आओ या ना आओ, मैं जाऊंगी. That is what it means.
Irrespective of his class.
He can come irrespective of his class का मतलब हो रहा है कि ये मैटर नहीं करता है कि वो किस क्लास का है, किस क्लास से बिलोंग करता है, वो फिर भी आ सकता है. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yes. Chaliye, so we actually discussed, guys, thoda sa we will just revise a little bit and come back. Just a quick glance of what we were doing. So we have done what are conjunctions. We have looked at what conjunctions are. They connect words, phrases, and clauses and sentences together, right? That's what conjunctions are. 4 types of conjunctions: coordinating, subordinating, correlative, and conjunctive adverbs. We started with coordinating conjunctions and we saw that there are 7 coordinating conjunctions in the English language. And we have an acronym for it, that is fanboys, right? And the conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. And we looked at them each one, we looked at each one in details. Then we came to correlative conjunctions and we saw that here we are using 2 conjunctions, a pair of conjunction in a sentence to yoke together sentences and clauses and phrases, whatever, right? And this is not a finite list. Of course, there are more than these, but we only discussed these few. I think 7 we discussed, right? And we discussed them in details again. And then we came to subordinating conjunctions. So coordinating में था कि दोनों parts equal होंगे. जो conjunction है, both parts that are being joined together or yoked together by the conjunction are equal. They in structure or in grammatical importance, right? But in subordinating conjunction, we can see that one part is more important than the other one. One part is grammatically superior, one part is structurally superior, meaningfully even superior, okay? And the other one is a little inferior to the first, the other part, okay? So this is what subordinating conjunction is, and we talked about this in details. And then we looked at the types of subordinating conjunctions. So it's not really a very watertight differentiation between subordinating conjunctions, just that we have divided it for our own understanding, right? So what are some of the types? Cause, comparison or concession, condition, place, reason or effect, and time. So these divisions are based on the meaning that the conjunction is providing to the sentence. For example, if we use as, because, and since, we are connecting 2 parts that are similar, or that are causing each other. So because of action 1, action 2 is happening. Because of action 2, action 1 has taken place. This kind of a relationship, when one part is creating or causing the other one, we are calling it cause. And similarly, we have looked at all of them, not all of them, a few of them in details. So we did cause, right? As, because, and since. These are the 3 conjunctions that we looked at: as, because, and since. So again, remember, this is an infinite, this is not a finite list. And of course, there are many more subordinating conjunctions in the English language, but we are only discussing the most important ones, right? So we have discussed cause, as, because, and since. We have discussed similarities, how to say that 2 things are similar, 2 things have something in common. We use as and just as. These are the 2 conjunctions that we are using. Then we came to expressing contrasts and concessions. So what are some of the contrasts? So when we try to show that this part is different from this part, this action is in contrast with this action, what are we using? While, whereas, though, although, even though. These are the 5 conjunctions that we are using here to express contrasts and concessions. And finally, in the previous class, in the last class, we talked about condition. Condition karte karte hi hum conditional sentence mein gaye the, if you guys remember. Why? Because conditions show us that if action A is happening, only then action B will be happening. Or if action B is happening, only then action A will take place, right? This is what we discussed in condition. And what are some of the conjunctions that we are using here? If, as long as, provided, and providing, and provided that. These are the 5 conjunctions that we are using here to show condition. I will buy you a pizza if you help me move the furniture. I will buy you a pizza as long as you help me move the furniture. I will buy you a pizza provided you help me move the furniture, right? So on and so forth. So this is something that we learned in the previous class. Along with this, we also looked at another kind of condition. Another kind of condition, that is even if and in case. Even if बता रहा है, अगर आपने ये किया या नहीं किया, ये मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है इससे, फिर भी मैं ये काम करूंगी. That is even if. For example, if I say something like, I will buy you a pizza even if you don't help me move the furniture. मतलब अगर तुमने help नहीं भी किया, फिर भी मैं तुम्हें help करूंगी. ये जो फिर भी है, it can loosely be translated into even if in English. This is another kind of condition, right? Another kind of conditional subordinating conjunction. And another one that we looked at is in case. Right, in case. So in case में क्या बोला जा रहा है? I am bringing an umbrella in case it starts raining. So you are kind of worried about something, like this might happen in the future. So अभी से मैं precaution ले लेती हूँ. I started studying early in case I did not get time before the exam. अगर मुझे time नहीं मिला exam से पहले, तो मैंने अभी से पढ़ाई चालू कर दी. Okay, so these are a few more subordinating conjunctions that we looked at in relation with condition, right? Giving a condition for the action. So yahan tak we have completed conjunctions. Are there any doubts? Bataiye. No? Okay. So yahan tak clear hai? So we will go to the next part, that is place. So here we have some conjunctions based on place that basically have some relationship with explaining the place. So when the dependent clause is related to a place, we use where and wherever, but they are not interchangeable. For most situations, we use where as in. So क्या बताया जा रहा है? So हमारे यहाँ पे conjunctions क्या क्या है? Place के where and wherever, right? These are the 2 conjunctions that we have here, subordinating conjunctions. And what are they telling us? They are telling us about place. They are telling us about the place of a situation. So, देखिए example देखते हैं. He lives where it's always sunny. He lives where it's always sunny. Can we go where it's a little quieter? Can we go where it's a little quieter? What are we adding together? We are adding can we go, which is a dependent, which is an independent clause, right? Can we go is an independent clause. इसके साथ हम लगा रहे हैं where it's a little quieter, where it's a little quieter. So मतलब क्या हो रहा है इसका कि क्या हम ऐसे किसी जगह पर जा सकते हैं जहां पर थोड़ी शांति होगी, जहां पर थोड़ी शांति होगी, right? Again, if we take this out, this part, it is a little quieter. It is a little quieter. So structurally तो बोल सकते हैं कि independent है, but meaning wise it is not independent, right? It is a dependent clause क्योंकि meaning नहीं आ रहा है अपने आप में. So this clause is basically depending on this clause to get full meaning, right? So basically अगर आप translate करेंगे loosely हिंदी में, he lives where it's always sunny. So you can say something like वो ऐसी जगह पर रहता है जहां पर हर वक्त बहुत ज्यादा सूरज की रोशनी आती है, right? So जहां, this जहां becomes our where in English. Okay, guys, बताइए. Again, look at this example, wherever. So I want to go wherever it's quieter. He bikes wherever he goes. Wherever का मतलब जहां भी, यहां पर सिर्फ हो रहा था जहां, right? And यहां पर हो रहा है जहां भी. Okay, so wherever का मतलब हो रहा है जहां भी, और यहाँ पे सिर्फ मतलब हो रहा है जहां. So अगर आप देखेंगे ये दो sentences लेंगे, right? Can we go where it's a little quieter? इसका मतलब हो रहा है क्या हम ऐसी जगह पर जा सकते हैं जहां थोड़ी शांति है, जहां थोड़ी शांति है. But if I say I want to go wherever it's quieter, मतलब कहीं भी चल सकते हैं, sorry, not जहां भी, कहीं भी, right? So कहीं भी ऐसी जगह चल सकते हैं जहां पर ज्यादा शांति है, कहीं भी ऐसी जगह चल सकते हैं जहां ज्यादा शांति है. या फिर इस सेंटेंस को देखिए, he bikes wherever he goes. कहीं भी वो जाता है, वो बाइक करता है, वो साइकिलिंग करता है. All right. बताइए guys, yes, place is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Subordinating conjunctions related to place, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. चलिए, let's try and make a few sentences. But first बताइए कोई भी question है, doubts है subordinating conjunctions से? Yes, anyone?
Yes, ma'am. I have a query.
Yes, yes. बताइए मंजू.
Provided. At that time I could not get internet. That's why I missed that.
Okay, okay. Provided, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You see, Manju, we actually discussed this in the previous class. Okay, if you want it in details, you can watch the previous class video. I just explain quickly. All right. So if you say something like, I will buy you a pizza if you help me move my furniture. You understand what it means, right? कि अगर आपने मेरा हेल्प किया तो मैं आपको पिज्जा खरीद कर दूंगा, right? Provided that, providing and provided, right? All of these three things and also as long as, ये चारों चीजें सेम चीज मीन करती है as if. इनका मतलब भी सेम है. if के जगह पे आप easily इसको यूज कर सकते हैं. So instead of saying I will buy you a pizza if you help me move my furniture, I can say I will buy you a pizza providing you help me move my furniture. I will buy you a pizza provided that you help me move my furniture. I will buy you a pizza as long as you help me move my furniture. All of these are correct and they mean the same thing. तो फिर ये चार क्यों यूज करना है? ये जो चार है, these are a little more emphasizing. ये थोड़ा ज्यादा emphasis देते हैं. अगर मैं बोलूं I will buy you a pizza if you help me move my furniture, I am saying अगर आपने हेल्प किया तो मैं आपको पिज्जा खरीद कर दूंगी. But if I say I will buy you a pizza as long as you help me move my furniture, इसका मतलब है अगर आपने हेल्प किया सिर्फ तभी आपको मैं पिज्जा खरीद कर दूंगी. Okay, this is the simple difference. Yes, Manju, clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
चलिए, very nice. Any other questions, guys? Anyone else? Okay, no other questions. Let's try and make some sentences with.
Ma'am, we haven't make sentences with provided and all this.
We haven't made those sentences. Let's start with that one. Chaliye, let's start with this. I don't have any problem. Yes.
As long as provided.
If की तरह ही काम करते हैं ये सारे के सारे, they all work as if. If के साथ अगर आप सेंटेंस बना रहे हैं तो आप इसके साथ भी बना सकते हैं. Very easy. चलिए, who wants to start? बताइए.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You will get compensation provided that your claim must be real. You
will get the compensation provided that your claim
must be real.
Is real.
Ma'am, must be होना चाहिए. I'm emphasizing, ma'am.
बताइए क्यों नहीं होगा must be?
Yeah, ma'am. I know that because in condition, generally in conditional part, we use simple present.
Right. Not always, but यहाँ पे will है, so you will get the compensation. मतलब, of course, it is in simple future. So जो if clause है, that is provided that here, it is working as if clause here. So यहाँ पर हमारा obviously simple present होगा. You understand, Raji? What you are saying here is, provided that your claim is real, you are trying to say that it must be real. Okay, you don't have to explicitly state it. It is implicitly understandable. You understand what I'm trying to say, Raji? But you cannot really change the conditional structure of the sentence.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So even if you're using subordinating conjunctions that are based on, as long as you have to still remember the conditional part, the conditional structure of sentences.
Okay, ma'am.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, anyone else?
I will learn English as long as you are teaching.
Learn English as long as you teach, right? As long as you teach. Okay.
Okay.
Very nice, Dipali. First conditional. Okay. Yes, Reena, bataiye.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I will buy you a apartment. I will buy you for an apartment if you.
I will buy you an apartment.
Provided you done your masters.
You do your masters
appropriately.
Very good. Very good. So do your masters. Again, first conditional, right? So एक part होगा हमारा simple future, दूसरा part होगा simple present. Very good. Very good, Reena. Yes. Anyone else? Raji?
Yeah, ma'am. I like to learn abacus as long as I don't have to pay for its training.
I like to learn abacus as long as I do not need to pay for its. Right? Very good. Very good. Absolutely correct. Zero conditional. Right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Very nice, Raji. Yes,
Ma'am, I will speak English.
I will speak English
if you teach me.
if you teach me. Very good, Abhay. Absolutely correct. Very good. Yes, Manju, bataiye. Yes.
I like to cook. I like to bake cake. I like to make a cake, even if you do not support me while cooking.
Do not?
While cooking.
Even if you do not?
Help me while in cooking.
While cooking. So basically, even if का इस्तेमाल है, so I like to नहीं होगा. You can say I
bake.
I will bake cakes even if you do not help me while cooking. Right? Very good. Very good, Manju. Absolutely correct. Right?
Thank you.
Yes, next. Who wants to try? Bataiye, Zishan. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
As long as it is raining.
As long as it is raining.
I will not go on job.
To my job, right?
I will not go to my job. Yeah.
Very good. Absolutely correct.
Yeah, I will pick you. The next one, I will pick you from school.
I will pick you from school.
Provided that you call me.
You call me. Very good. Very good. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Ma'am, my cousin.
My
cousin will join cooking classes if my chachu give him permission.
My chachu
give him permission.
Gives
him permission.
Very good. Very good, Z. Absolutely correct sentence.
Ma'am, I have sentence, ma'am.
Yes, Abhay, bataiye.
You should go to wedding ceremony
If you
You
go
should go
to
to the wedding ceremony
wedding ceremony,
if they invite you.
so you should go to the, not if, दो बार if नहीं होगा, you
should, ma'am.
you should go to the wedding ceremony
wedding ceremony
if
they invite you.
Absolutely correct. Very good, Abhay. बिल्कुल सही है. Very nice.
Ma'am,
Yes, Dipali बताइए.
I will come to picnic provided that
I will come to picnic. Yes, Abhay, mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, I will come to picnic
provided that you plan for potluck.
provided that you plan a
Potluck. Plan
Okay.
a potluck.
Plan for नहीं होता है, plan a होता है.
Plan a potluck. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
One more, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Yes, yes,
I
बताइए.
will bake a cake for you, provided that you won't ask for more.
Hello, ma'am.
For you, 1 second. Yes, Vasim. Cake for you as
Provide.
long as, थोड़ा different करते हैं, right?
Yes, ma'am. As long as you won't ask for more.
Not won't. You don't ask for more. Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, I
Very
have a
good.
question.
Very good. Yes, Reena.
Ma'am?
What's your question?
Ma'am, potluck, what is the meaning of potluck?
Potluck is basically क्या होता है कि सब अपने अपने pots में basically जो hot pot होता है उसमें खाना लेकर आते हैं and they have like a picnic. सब अपने अपने घर से थोड़ा थोड़ा खाना लेकर आते हैं, they share and eat. Okay.
Means
Ma'am,
potluck means pot means suppose a dabba, ma'am.
Hot pot होता है ना हमारा जिसमें
Yes.
रोटी रखते हैं हम.
Yes, yes.
That. So basically
potluck.
potluck comes from that. So everyone brings like some kind of food in their dabba. It's not necessarily a hot pot, but अपने डब्बे में लाते हैं and everyone shares and eats that, and that is kind of like a get together. That is called a potluck. Okay.
Okay, okay. Ma'am.
Yes, Vasim, बताइए, what do you want to ask? Vasim, I can't hear you.
I want to use providing in this sentence. Can we?
बताइए. Yes, yes.
I will try with if, ma'am. First, if you want to maintain relationship, you no. It's correct. If you want to maintain relationship, you have to invest in people.
Okay. So you have to invest in people
If you want to maintain relationship.
hello, ma'am.
Yes, hello, Vasim.
Ma'am, how to
Yes.
use instead if we need to use
Yes,
providing.
I am Wasim.
Yes, Vasim, I can hear you. बताइए.
मैं भी कुछ बताऊँ आपको.
Yes, Vasim, बताइए. Sentence बताइए.
I am go to market.
Okay.
I will go to market.
I will go to the market. Very good. उसके बाद, if you come with me, right?
Okay.
Very nice. Very good, Vasim. Very good.
In the above sentence, instead of if, can we use providing?
Yes, that is what I'm trying to think. To invest and to maintain are basically here infinitives, right? So you have, you want. So both are simple present. So both are, so it is a zero conditional. You have to invest in people if you want to maintain relationship. You have to invest in people providing you maintain.
It's not giving proper sense when
I think
we
it
use.
will only work for the rest of the conditionals, not for zero conditional. You get it, Raji?
Yeah, ma'am.
So it's not working for zero conditional. If I say, you go to a doctor if you get sick, I cannot say you go to a doctor providing you are sick.
No,
You
we can't
understand?
for zero. Right, ma'am.
Okay, so it's not
Okay.
working for zero.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
very nice, very good, Raji. Thank you. Yes, so guys, any other sentences? Yes, Meera?
Yes, ma'am. I would not like to live where human dignity is not compromised.
I would not like to live where human dignity is compromised. Very good
Is not
sentence.
compromised, ma'am.
Ma'am,
उल्टा हो गया ना?
hello, ma'am.
Meera?
Okay.
Understood. Yes, very
Yes,
good
ma'am.
sentence. Where is
Hello, ma'am.
working as a conjunction here? Very good, Meera. Yes.
This is Manju, ma'am.
Yes, Manju, बताइए.
I want to give a sentence. I will make sure accompany you from your party.
I will accompany you
From your party.
from your
Party.
party.
Provided get me pick at my apartment.
You pick me up from my apartment. Right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Is
Very
it
good.
wrong or right?
It is correct. It is absolutely correct. But instead of saying I will accompany you from your party, you can say I'll come to your party. Simple. I will, or you can say I will attend your party provided you pick me up from my apartment. Right? Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Very good,
Yes,
Manju.
ma'am.
Very
Ma'am,
good. Yes.
all these sentences whose made student by student. First condition, ma'am.
Yes. All of them you will see are first conditionals. Right?
Okay, ma'am. Right.
Very nice. Very nice,
Ma'am,
Manju. Yes.
Ma'am, one single doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
When we say invest, do we need to add noun like you have to invest time in people?
No.
Invest
You
something
can
in
say I
someone.
invested in crypto. I invested so much in the relationship. I invested in the relationship so much that I am crumbled now.
Okay, so it's not always we need to add noun after that.
No, not necessary.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
If you want, you can, but it's not necessary.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Shailendra, बताइए.
Okay, ma'am. I will cook food. I will cook food provided that you provide me raw materials.
You provide the
Raw materials.
You see, Shailendra, when you're saying I will cook, you will obviously cook food. There is nothing else in the world that you can cook, right?
Okay.
Other than some drugs. So we are not talking about that. This is always like something which is implied. Don't add that. So I will cook provided that, so no food, I will cook provided that you provide me with the raw materials is again not needed, because of course, if you are cooking, that person will provide you the raw materials.
Okay.
It is given. Right? So
Got it.
always try to cut out the parts that are implied in a sentence. That makes it much more refined. So I will cook provided that you provide the raw materials. Very good. Very good. And very, what to say, it has like a pun in it. Right?
Hello,
Yes, Vasan, do you guys know what is pun? P-U-N?
टेंस बताओ टेंस मुझे.
No ma'am.
वासिम, टेंसेस के क्लासेस हो चुके हैं. आप चाहे तो प्रीवियस वीडियोस देख सकते हैं. ओके?
ओके.
Yes. Yes, Shailendra, pun का मतलब पता है आपको?
No ma'am.
You should know. You are always cracking jokes. So क्या होता है कि दो शब्द लेंगे और उनको ऐसे यूज करेंगे कि थोड़ा फनी भी लगता है सुनने में, बट दोनों शब्द सेम आइदर साउंड करते हैं या स्पेलिंग बिल्कुल सेम होता है, बट उनका मीनिंग अलग अलग होता है. राइट? So for example, if I say my son wants to go to the sun. So here sun and sun are puns. Okay. So there is a pun on sun and sun.
Okay.
Okay. थोड़ा सा कभी हम ना, like we can do a little bit of literature elements, these literary elements, like common ones, because lots of people speak about these things like, oh my god, you are using so many puns, or like he's so sarcastic. So इनका मतलब थोड़ा सा समझ में आना चाहिए कि क्या है, ironic, like, right?
Ma'am, sort of मजाक.
No, not मजाक. दो शब्द है, दोनों का स्पेलिंग सही सेम है या फिर प्रोनाउंसिएशन सेम है, बट मतलब अलग अलग है, एक ही सेंटेंस में यूज कर रहे हैं, उसको पन बोलते हैं. ओके रीना?
Okay.
So it is mostly used by lots of comedians or those who are in the business of comedy, right?
Okay.
Yes, so I hope yahan tak clear hai guys, conditions clear hai, these subordinating conjunctions based on condition. Yes, दूसरा वाला भी है, if you guys remember, let's do a few of these. So even if and in case, these are also very very important. Okay guys, even if and in case, ये दोनों भी बहुत important है and इनका मतलब बिल्कुल अलग है. This you need to remember. अभी तक हम बात कर रहे थे I will come to the party if you call me. अगर आपने मुझे कॉल किया तो मैं आऊंगी. यहाँ पर बोला जा रहा है I will come to the party even if you do not call me. मैं तो पार्टी में आऊंगी, अगर आपने मुझे कॉल नहीं किया फिर भी मैं पार्टी में आऊंगी. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इवन इफ, फिर भी. ओके. यस मंजू, डू यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन और अ सेंटेंस? ये बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. I have a query about in case. In case meaning in Hindi, ma'am.
इन केस का मतलब, राइट? यस. सो क्या होता है, देखिए हमें कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि फ्यूचर में कुछ गड़बड़ हो सकती है, मे बी समथिंग बैड विल हैपन इन द फ्यूचर, एंड उसके लिए हम अभी से प्रिपेयर करते हैं, राइट? अभी से हम प्रिपरेशन लेते हैं. सो जब ऐसा कोई सिचुएशन आता है वेयर वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर द फ्यूचर, वेयर वी आर टेकिंग प्रिकॉशन फॉर द फ्यूचर beforehand, then we use in case. So for example, I study a lot. I study a lot in case I do not get time before exam. In case I do not get time before exam. इस सेंटेंस का मतलब क्या है कि मैं अभी बहुत पढ़ाई कर रही हूँ, क्योंकि अगर मुझे बाद में चांस नहीं मिला, एग्जाम से पहले चांस नहीं मिला, तो क्या होगा, राइट? सो दिस इज काइंड ऑफ द लूज ट्रांसलेशन. आई कैन नॉट ट्रांसलेट इट एग्जैक्टली, आई डोंट नो हाउ टू, सो एग्जैक्टली ट्रांसलेट नहीं कर सकती, बट दिस इज द लाइक मेन आइडिया ऑफ द सेंटेंस. ओके मंजू?
Yes, ma'am.
So basically taking present precautions for future hypothetical situation. Taking present precautions, actual precautions in the present for future hypothetical situation. जो कि हुआ नहीं है.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Can I make a sentence?
Definitely, definitely. बताइए.
In case it rains, I would not attend the party.
No. If it rains, I would not attend the party. आप क्या बोल रहे हैं? अगर बारिश हुई तो मैं अटेंड नहीं करूंगी. इन केस कब यूज हो रहा है? जब एक काम प्रेजेंट में किया गया है, अभी अभी हुआ है, हो रहा है, और दूसरा काम फ्यूचर में होगा, राइट? देन वी आर यूजिंग इन केस. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, I did not attend the party in case it started raining. I did not attend the party in case it started raining. मतलब मैंने पार्टी अटेंड नहीं किया कि अगर बारिश हो जाती तो फिर मुझे लौटने में प्रॉब्लम होती, राइट? सो दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस. यू अंडरस्टैंड मंजू?
Yes, ma'am.
क्लियर? सो गाइस, इवन इफ एंड इन केस, ये दोनों क्लियर है. दीज आर आल्सो वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आई नो दीज आर द मोस्ट कंफ्यूजिंग. यस, बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. My chachu always called us.
Yes, yes, my chachu always calls us.
Even if we did any mistake or not.
Even if we don't do any mistake. Even if we don't do any mistake. So second wala jo part hai, that will be in negative, right? That part will be negative. Very good. Very good.
Okay.
See? Yes. Anyone else? Try kijiye, guys. Yes. Reena? Yes, बताइए. Even if and in case, I think we did a few yesterday as well. Yes, Reena?
I am cooking in case I got sick
later. Right.
Later.
Very good. Very good. So I am cooking today or I'm cooking now in case I get sick tomorrow. Right. Very good. Absolutely correct. Reena, बहुत अच्छे. Yes, next. Anyone else?
Ma'am, I will make a cake even if you don't help me.
Very good. Very good. I'll make the cake even if you don't help me. Bilkul correct. Yes, Raji?
I will always stand by you even if you don't care for me.
Very good. Very good, Raji. Bilkul sahi. Right? Very good. For me, nahi, about me. Okay? Even if you don't care about me.
About me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Dipali?
His son wants to opt bio even if